Program the World Organization. My name is Nya.
Okay, my name is G.
In the previous number, we learned such as the ASEAN and UN organizations. The Charter today would refer to institutions involved though quite closely to the currency. Can you guess that organization?
The ASEAN Development Bank, ADB.
No, this once a related bank change was valid in 1944. It helped a lot of less developed countries and growing.
So you know which banks?
Yeah, so do you know who is current president of the World Bank?
Christine Rivel in present of the World Bank Group, and she is out of the World Bank and in parallel the World Banks. Expert of the semi-power in territory and to possess party around the world as CEO for the International Bank for Reconstruction in Development and the International Development Executive Socialist. She has used work articles in the international community blue mobile rail for my income country to capital or the world most vulnerable people.
Oh, I think you know a lot of this organization and crystalline, right?
Right, the World Bank is the international financial institution in the run to broad economic development for all countries. The banks, World Bank will forest rely on the people, the universities.
Um, so the past 70 years have seen major change in the world economy. Founded in 1944, the International Bank for the Reconstruction and Development, soon called the World Bank, has expanded to the close associated group for five development institutions. Originally, its launch helped rebuild countries devastated by World War II. In time, the focus shifted from reconstruction to development, with a heavy emphasis on the infrastructure such as dams, electrical grid, irrigation systems, and roads. With the founding of the International Finance Corporation in 1956, the institution became able to bribe companies and financial institutions in developing countries, and the founding of the International Development Association in 1960, but greater emphasis on the poorest country. Part of the steady shift toward the eradication of poverty became the bank group primary goal. The subsequent launch of the International Century for Settlement of Investment Disputes and Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency for rallies out of the bank group ability to connect global financial resources to the needs of the developing countries. And the evolution of the bank group has also been reflected in the diversity of the multidisciplinary staff, who include economists, public policy experts, social experts, and social scientists. Base has headquarters in Washington, D.C. And in the field, today more than a third of staff are based in the country office. And for perspective, the World Bank made for loans totaling 97 million in 1947 as compared to 302 commitments totaling about 60 billion in 12.
Okay, thank you very much. And now today we invited two students in Intel International Study in Ho Chi Minh City University or Education. Come in.
Hi, my name is Nguyen. My name is Phu. We're from Ho Chi Minh City University of Education. Do you know the World Bank? Yes, I know. The World Bank is an international financial institution that provide loans to countries of the world for capital projects. It's comprised to institution, the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, and the International Development Association. The World Bank is the component. The main activity of World Bank include 5 activities: creating funds, providing loans, managing trust funds, and providing non-refundable aid, and providing consulting services, and building power force. The World Bank most recent step is the reduction of the poverty. And you, do you think? Financial credit institutions have different characteristics such as how it could function as credit object. However, we can see the activity of organization. This finance characteristic is on aim at the ultimate goal of stabilizing and develop the world economy and finance. During the time since its establishment, World Bank has achieved many remarkable achievements in helping countries around the world, including Vietnam. World Bank has long programs with interest rate and operational free supporting now need graduate economic manager experience for moving for country in need. The head gradually has developed country and the poor country moving up has the world economy to overcome drought and recover quickly, leaving no serious consequences. At the same time, taking advantage of resources, the changes for the organization must be selected with specific content, purpose, and program of action. Avoid apparently do not fall into spill of leaving country. Although having many difficulties, World Bank has timely changed to adapt and perfect its organization period. As a result, the organization has gained the trust of the world and become more and more developed. Currently, World Bank plays an extremely important role for the world economy and finance. However, one thing we all see is that the poor in the world still have a lot. Therefore, in the future, World Bank will have to continue to improve its working appearance, change its activity, and implement both party to help promote the poor economic status, beginning the world economy to a new level. But I hear that beside the accomplishment, the World Bank also suffer many criticism. The most typical criticism is the many people think that the World Bank is a group wearing sheep clothing, and that's purpose of the World Bank is primarily uh, to have developing countries open market, third world countries, not to spot poverty reduction in the world. Thank you for watching. See you again. Bye bye.
The World Bank and IMF seem to come hand in hand, but they're two different institutions, even if they share the same members. Countries get into the IMF, then join the World Bank. They formed in 1944 to help countries recover from World War II. New members are added all the time. The Pacific island of Nauru, for example, joined in 2016. Why join? Well, it opens doors to financing, advice, and last resort bailouts. The IMF works with governments on macroeconomic issues, inflation, growth rates, how to get the money flowing. The World Bank, on the other hand, focuses on what to do with the money. It gives technical help on projects and helps improve specific sectors. Both give out loans, but for different purposes. The IMF loans money to crisis-hit countries to give them breathing room to recover. The World Bank loans money to countries for long-term projects that ease poverty. Sister institutions, complementary goals. They also have spring and annual meetings so global policymakers can brainstorm, while civil society and others can also give input about the world's financial system.